Hey folks, welcome to another Friday fishing forecast. And again, it just seems like it comes upon us like this. Well, at least it does for me, because I've been coming into the office at 5 o'clock in the morning, helping Rich in the warehouse, melting lead. We've been extremely busy, which is thank you to everybody out there with all the orders. Thank you for the patience. It's taken us a little bit longer to get them out, longer than 3 to 5 business days. Some days it's 6, some days it's 7, but we're getting them out as fast as possible. We're trying to get caught up. So I appreciate your patience with that. It looks like this weekend is going to be a beautiful weekend, but hot. Extremely, extremely hot. They're talking 95 degrees for the temperature on Saturday, and it's going to be probably heat index of 110 plus. There was times where it hit like I think 117 in some areas. So if you're going to be out, make sure you drink plenty of fluids. Make sure that you stay hydrated, because you don't want to have heat stroke on the water. Now, when it comes to fishing inside the bay, I know the snapper bite has been unbelievable. I've been getting great reports of the snapper bite. I wanted to try to get out this week to get on some snapper inside the bay, and it just didn't happen. I've heard scattered reports of redfish, but mainly I'm hearing that the flats are pretty slow because the water temperature is at 93 degrees, if not a little bit warmer. I haven't been out in a week, so it may have hit even warmer than that, because we haven't had any rain, so that water temperature is way up. I know out in the Gulf it's 91, even in 85, 90 feet of water, so it's pretty hot. If you're gonna fish inshore, I would highly recommend dead bait. If you're gonna fish inshore. Other than that, I would probably concentrate on snapper. The tides are going to be slow incoming in the morning and then a hard outgoing in the afternoon. So you might, if you're gonna fish for snapper, I would fish that slower tide in the morning, and if you're gonna fish inshore, then I would fish that stronger tide in the afternoon. Let's go ahead and get into the tides and schooners for this weekend and talk about what we have in store. On Saturday, we have a high tide at 10:41 a.m. at a 2.5 foot. Then we have a low tide at 6:51 p.m. at a 0.2 foot. On Sunday, we have a high tide at 11:36 a.m. at a 2.6 foot. Then we have a low tide at 7:31 p.m. at a 0.1 foot. So you can see how slow those tides are in the morning, and then they start to drop off later in the afternoon and almost go negative. So they're going to be strong outgoing tides. Good tide to fish inshore. But you're going to want to, especially on Sunday, you're going to want to watch the storm. Saturday, it's showing that it's a slighter chance of rain, but Sunday is a higher chance at 50%, where there's a lower chance of rain on Saturday at 30%. Let's go ahead and get into the schooners for this weekend. On Saturday, we have a major feeding time from 9:42 a.m. to 11:42 a.m. Then we have a minor feeding time from 5:32 p.m. to 6:32 p.m. Then on Sunday, we have a major feeding time from 10:33 a.m. to 12:33 p.m. Then we have a minor feeding time from 6:19 p.m. to 7:19 p.m. So those are the tides and schooners for this weekend. And like I said, the weather, of course, is going to be hot, hot, hot. The winds are going to be down, so we might get a sea breeze in the afternoon like we have right now. That will help with keeping the storms inland. But it will also make it pretty choppy on the bay, especially when the tide is outgoing and the winds incoming, especially coming in from offshore. It makes it a little bumpy when you get closer to shore, and then once you get in, it makes it bumpy in the bay. So you want to be careful with that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else going on. Not too much, folks. We've just been extremely busy here. Again, I appreciate the support. It really helps us out. Thank you again for watching. Fish more, catch more, and we'll see you on the flip side.